I am live.
Recording started.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live session on the Siblings Dan channel. My name is Wingless, and I think Mort's around.
Yep, Morticia Million is here.
Woo!
Well.
Okay. You'll see in the little top left corner.
Up in this, up in the skies.
Yeah, so you'll see who's chatting. I just added that. I figured it'd be finally a good idea to know who's chatting when and where. Yeah. Anyway, you might be wondering, what is this? All you see is water right now. I'm on a little island. We're not going to use this one, but basically, what we plan on doing is seeing if we can play Minecraft using the instructions of a chatbot AI. We've been kind of fiddling with one for a while. There's a lot of content already about how like the chatbot GPT can do so many things, and we figured, maybe it knows how to help someone playing Minecraft. So we thought that'd be fun. So we went ahead and fiddled with it, and I will be the guinea pig while Mort will provide the instructions given to us by the overlords of the robots. Beep boop, ba ba beep boop, and we'll see how good they are with Minecraft.
Yeah, for those who don't know, the ChatGPT. It's a part of the OpenAI project, or they create all different AIs. They've also created like DALL-E, DaVinci, or whatever the other AIs that create images and such. And through the website, they also make it available for developers, of course, for a price licensing, to embed into other projects and coding, so on. But at the start of December, they released the ChatGPT, which is general pre-trained transformative something. Anyway, it's a ChatGPT. It's a chat. It's not just a chatbot. It's effectively a virtual assistant.
Yeah.
Currently they have it on as a beta, so anyone can sign. Well, you can sign up. Usually they approve, but there's a process. So I managed to sign up to this. I've been using it on and off for a while since Wingless brought it up, and I watched the Linus Detective stuff on it. So, and I also even use it to help with some coding recently, like for the overlays and all that I've been working on. It's like it actually works to help with stuff. So now the goal for this video is have the ChatGPT to instruct us what to do or how to play Minecraft and tell us what to do in Minecraft. Well, in this case, I'll be the liaison between Wingless and ChatGPT. Currently, I don't have a thing to show on the screen for what the bot says, but
yeah. So the way that we're gonna make it work is that although we might do an exclusive video afterwards for those that are members that have joined as a member of the denizens. For now, we're just doing a live session. You won't see what the ChatGPT is doing, but Mort has that up and running on her side, and then we'll
currently
see,
recording my hand of it.
Yeah, and we'll see what's gonna happen with that. And then later on, we might do a compilation and go from there, or just use some of the moments as for a short. Who knows? We'll see. So yeah, that's what we're gonna test out. That's what we're gonna look into. The first thing we did ask though is, what version of Minecraft can we play OP Legends? That is something that has been brought up to our attention, but for today we won't be. We're doing the ChatGPT stuff. But OP Legends, it might be something we'll look into in the future. It's been on our radar. There's one or two people that have asked. But for sure the ChatGPT would not know what the servers are about. One of the first things we had asked the ChatGPT to do is what version is the latest version of Minecraft, and which one did it give?
Right, because the overall knowledge base of ChatGPT is up until like towards the end of 2021. So from its knowledge, the latest version of Minecraft is 1.17 with the Caves and Cliffs update. And I did inform it that I will be we'll be using the latest version of 1.17.
Yeah. So that's the one we're going to be.
Yeah.
So that's the one that I've loaded in. I have 1.17.1. So we did prep it a little bit that we knew we were going to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a brand new world, and then we'll go from there. So ChatGPT is a chat bot that basically just tells us what to do. But it's an artificial intelligence that is that we've been using, and loads of content has been brought about this artificial intelligence helping with stuff. So let's see if they know Minecraft. So I'm gonna save and quit this, but create a brand new one. I will
post the link for reference. There you go.
Awesome. I'll just call it Chat GPT-3 Live. And I did turn on cheats just in case we will need it. But yeah.
It's not BT, it's PT. G. T.
Yeah. I think I put a P. I know it's BT on that, but it's probably just how we were articulating it. Okay. All right. I've loaded in. I have hearts. I have meats.
Okay, so wait. Okay, you're loaded in. So what settings did you create the world in?
Normal.
Just like what settings? Like difficulty and stuff like
normal.
that.
Just like I just started. I loaded in brand new normal. Nothing crazy. There's bees. Oh my god, there's bees.
Like right now, I can't even see what you're doing right now. So
I am in a world where there's grass blocks, trees, bees. There's a little water lake thing beside me, and the bees are around. Oh, they're dancing. They're cute. So what do I do first?
Well, first I have to tell it what kind of world you created, because you sort of skipped some steps.
Yeah. Yeah, and define.
Okay.
That's what's going to be interesting. It's going to be we're going to see what the ChatGPT will tell us. And
I mean, the more context you provide the AI, the more specific and informative of the information.
Yeah.
So I can't just like open-ended question. It'd be easier if I tell, okay, you created a world. Okay.
So it'll be.
We created a new world in Minecraft. In survival mode at normal difficulty. Now we are loaded into the world. Hello world.
Well, let's see what the ChatGPT tells us. So, what's the first thing I should do, Mr.
You're loud.
Robot?
Welcome to your new Minecraft world. Now that you have created a new world and have been loaded into it, you can begin exploring and gathering resources. In Minecraft survival mode, your primary goal is to gather resources to survive this world. You will need to gather food, building shelter, defend yourself against hostile mobs.
Oh my god, I'm defined. Oh no. Thank you for the $4.99.
Oh, thank you, Undefined. Woo! Wait, did the alert kick in? Oh, there it is.
2 of them did.
Oh, because you have both up.
There we go. I just removed one of them. Cool.
Right, what was I saying? So, yeah.
So, I need to get resources.
Yes, you can. Let me finish reading this.
Yep.
I have to specify like smaller answers after that. You can gather resources by punching trees and breaking blocks with your fists or tools. And you can craft new items and tools using crafting table. To build a shelter, you will need to gather wood and other materials and use them to create blocks and structures. You can use a crafting table to create basic building blocks like planks and sticks and all that.
Okay. My question now is so I can punch. So I should punch a tree. That's my question. How do I punch a tree?
What should I do first?
No, I asked you.
I know. I need to right. Let's take this one step action at a time.
Oh god, there's a zombie nearby too. This.
I know ChatGPT. There's all these lists of things you can do.
Woo. Interesting. So reloaded that. We're gonna have to look into that later.
Tell me
That's fine.
simply what to do first. Not like a long list of things I can. Remember to take things one step at a time.
We're trying
Like,
to
no
chat.
kidding.
How do I punch wood?
The Discord overlay won't work if you're loud enough at the trigger my own mic.
Okay. I don't care about that right now. It wants me to gather resources and
Okay. To be clear, it gives me long responses. If you prevent me from reading it, I won't know what it wants. So,
But I asked.
yeah.
But my question was, like, I know what I need to do, and it's using my mouse clicker to punch the tree. Only one person in chat, yeah. Well, for now, yeah. Oh no, there's a zombie that's on fire.
Okay, I am on top of a tree with the ocean in the background.
Hello, bee.
Oh, damn it.
It's actually funny because like your voice is actually trailing into my mic, so that's fine.
Wait. I am on top of the... Okay, I am on top of the tree with the ocean background. There is a zombie nearby hiding under another tree. It is daylight.
Zombie died, by the way.
What do I do first? Since you're pursued by a zombie and it is daylight, your first priority should be find a safe place. Like hide or defend, build a shelter, time to hide your location. Well, we're currently hired on top of the tree.
I am on top of a tree now. What do I do now that I'm on top of a tree?
Keep your answers short. Or be action only. No description of each needed. How do I punch a tree? No, or how do I punch a tree to gather wood? Okay, so it's keeping the answers a bit shorter. Approach the tree and make sure you have an empty hand or appropriate tool equipped, such as an axe. Well, we don't have an axe, so we only have our fist. Press and hold the left mouse button.
Perfect. All right, I'm holding it and
continue punching the tree until it is fully broken, at which point it will drop wood blocks.
yeah, I've got wood blocks. So I am accumulating wood blocks now. Woo!
So how many do you have? Oh wait, how many?
I'm gonna finish the whole tree and I'll let you know. I am at... Yay, I've got 6 blocks. What do I do with 6 oak logs?
I gather 6 blocks of oak logs. How do I create a crafting table?
No. What do I do with... I don't know what a crafting table is.
But you already listed. Because, oh, god damn it.
So what do I do with the... What do I do with the oak logs?
What do I do with the oak logs? There are a few different things you can do with oak logs in Minecraft. Craft basic building blocks. Craft tools and weapons. I'm just gonna skip paragraphs that it attaches. Use oak logs as fuel. I hope these suggestions give you some ideas. So,
I guess, how do I make tools then?
how do I craft tools with the oak logs? The 6 oak logs.
Come on, robot. Teach this noob how to play. It's also becoming nighttime. I am picking up the stuff that are falling, though, so I've got 2 apples at the moment.
Yeah, to craft tools and using oak logs and Minecraft, you will need to use a crafting table. Here's how to do it. Open the crafting table. Choose a recipe. Craft your item.
No, I can do that. Search. Crafting. Oh, I can't, but I need materials. So I can't search for it. Yeah, I can't search for it. Because...
No way. For no.
Ooh, another apple. Man, this tree really gave you a lot of apples. For the sake of safety, I am going to bury myself in the tree. So that I am not attacked by things. While Monsieur...
It is getting dark. Now hiding. And I am now hiding in the tree for cover and shelter.
The logs are not making... The oak logs I have are not making a crafting table. They are making...
How do I make a crafting table with oak logs?
Yeah. Ooh, moon.
Okay, to make a crafting table using oak logs in Minecraft, follow these steps. Open your inventory. Press E.
Yep.
Place the oak logs in the crafting grid.
Okay. Ooh, oak planks.
In the crafting. Ooh, planks. Okay, Wait. Place the oak in the crafting grid. Place the oak logs in the top row of the grid. The crafting grid is located in the lower left corner of the inventory screen. Craft the crafting table. Once you have placed the oak logs in the crafting grid, a crafting table will appear.
That seems incorrect, I think. So I put oak... So,
okay.
So it sounds like the chatbot is like mixing information, right?
Well, it's possible, but I know when playing... I don't know about the newer vanilla version, but I know in Stoneblock 3, you can skip ahead by adding... Or maybe it's not Stoneblock 3. Anyway, I know recently you could just add like 1 log and convert it right away into a crafting table.
So
I don't get what's going on. I know it's complicated because we don't have visual aid
So what's happening right now in Defined is that we have the chat bot telling us what to do based off the information it thinks it knows. And if someone was going to someone brand new didn't know what they were doing with this game, we're trying to see if the bot can answer the questions in regards to being able to solve the problems that are being asked, but it's already it doesn't it's not being clear on how to create a.
Well, it's not just a question being clear. It's being long, and you keep rushing me from try to summarize something. I'm waiting too long because it's not. It gives longer answers, not just like simple.
So, but just to confirm,
answers.
It's asked me to put oak log in a crafting grid. I have the 2x2. Does it tell me to create the planks?
No. It doesn't say anything about planks.
Okay, so then ask, the oak log makes 4 planks. What do I do with oak planks? Oh, totally. But the goal of what we want to do today, Undefined, is see how smart the ChatGPT is. Basically, we want to see if the AI is smart enough to help someone.
I really need a mute button.
Help someone and create and being instructed on how to play. Basically, we want to see if the artificial intelligence is smart enough. Because if they're not smart enough, then we're safe. We're safe from Skynet from taking us over. We won't have Terminators coming after us anytime soon. Hopefully.
Okay, the oak log turns into 4 planks.
Done.
It not a crafting table. What do I do? What do I do now to make a crafting table? Because the other thing is, like, the more context and the more specific, because it gets, it will adapt to level of understanding, or try to adapt to your level of understanding and be a bit more specific and clear with their instructions.
Yeah, it'll probably, as we're building this up, it'll probably be a little bit easier once it's if it's figured things out. But right now, I'm keeping myself in a tree where there's a skeleton right underneath me. But thankfully, I'm in a tree. Woo!
Okay, so to craft a crafting table using oak logs, you will need to place the oak logs in a crafting grid in a specific pattern. The pattern for crafting table is as follows: place 1 oak log in the center square of the top row of a crafting grid, 1 block at the center square of the middle row of the crafting grid, and okay, so
I don't
can you I know, but that's the other thing I already noticed. It's not, because it understands code more better, and chances are it probably has a copy of the Minecraft code, JavaScript code in its database, and it's probably reading this recipes that way, because sometimes it provides a recipe that's a shapeless recipe, like as if, for those of us who don't play with it and who've never touched the Minecraft code or created mods for Minecraft, don't understand the difference, but the game understands 2 kinds of recipes. One is like a specific pattern, or a shapeless, as in it doesn't matter which square you put the block in, it will convert. As long as there's enough reason.
Okay.
Enough of those blocks, it will create the recipe. So sometimes ChatGPT spits out that way.
Okay, but we know that it's still trying to build a crafting table with oak logs, but we know that oak planks are the ones to create the crafting table.
Yeah.
So make the statement, oak logs are not making crafting table. Is there something else that we need to make crafting table?
Oak logs do not make a crafting table. What else do I have to do to make a crafting table? It's possible that you are trying to craft a crafting table using the wrong materials or recipe. Craft a crafting table. Yeah, you're just repeating previous instruction. Now you mention the planks. You will need, in Minecraft, you will need to use 4 planks of any type, not oak logs. Here's how to craft a crafting table.
Done.
Oh, open the grids, place the planks in the set patterns. The planks can be of any other types like oak, spruce, birch. and craft a crafting table. And so you have the crafting table now.
I now have a crafting table. Woo!
Okay, that
took
worked.
longer than it should have. Woo!
I now, well, it's a start at the beginning, so it tends to take longer until it starts refining and knows where you're at.
Okay, let's.
Okay, that worked. I now have a craft. Okay, I'm just gonna say we because it's throwing me off. We now have a crafting table. What do I do next? Tell me, ChatGPT.
I like the bees and skeletons that are underneath.
Tell me, ChatGPT. Be our
Help me, ChatGPT.
co-pilot.
You're my only hope.
Be our co-pilot in playing Minecraft.
Yeah, it's daytime again, and there's a creeper over there. Oh no, he disappeared. Good. And a skelly boy over there. Hi, Bee. I'm glad you guys are around at least.
Now that you have a crafting table, you can start using it to craft a variety of items and tools. Here are suggestions. Gather resources, build shelter, and yeah, that's goes back to the generic stuff. So I'm gonna treat it like as if it's like create your own adventure option. So here's the option: gather resources, build shelter, gather foods, defend yourself.
Okay. What tools can I build with the crafting table? Or no, what tool do I
That's
need?
too general. What tools can I make with the crafting table in our current resources? There are many different tools you can make with the crafting table. Wooden tools using planks and sticks. Okay, so we have planks.
We do indeed.
I also mentioned listing all the other types of tools, stone tools. Yeah, wooden tools, stone tools, and armor stuff. But we're not quite there for armor. Well, now it's just getting general for all this other stuff.
Does it give me any instructions on how to make any tools?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's just saying stuff we could do. So, wooden tools. Using planks and sticks, you can craft basic tools like a wooden pickaxe, a wooden sword, a wooden shovel. These tools are relatively weak, but are quick and easy to craft. And they can be used to gather resources and defend yourself against hostile mobs.
Awesome. How do I make a wooden pickaxe?
Okay. How do I make a wooden pickaxe?
Note to self. ChatGPT, not a fast thing. We're probably going to be dead.
Well, keep in mind, they already stated it's a free... It's like a free interaction while it's in its current beta. So at some point, it will possibly be behind a paywall or cost money at some point. But otherwise, also, if you want faster updates and interaction, they do have subscriptions to the OpenAI website. So
it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting if it could pick up voice commands. That would be interesting.
Currently, no, it doesn't. I already had a long chat with the ChatGPT with what it can do. Currently, as it's just a chat.
Yeah.
It's limited to the text and stuff like that.
Oh man, it is. But that's exactly it. The robot is so slow, undefined. But we'll figure it out. All right, tools. Pickaxe.
It's not just slow. It's just limited. Okay. It's smarter than this. It can do a lot more than what it's currently limited to. It's just that it's limited with the current medium.
Yeah.
And text form only.
Wooden
as well as
pickaxe.
whatever rules. He stopped cutting me off. Okay, I'm trying to say shit.
I should trash this and play some prisons or find a seed and play Survivor Island. At some point. Right now the whole point of this live session is really to test out the limitations of this weird
Wingless really wanted to try out the ChatGPT for Minecraft, and so that's what we're doing.
Yeah. I'm more curious as to like where it's gonna make mistakes, but right now it's just slow rather than anything else. Okay. but we're at the point
Well,
where
we're
we
playing
need
the
tools.
banana phone too, so I'm the one using, and it gives me a long text. Okay. To make a wooden pickaxe, you will need to use a crafting table and gather the following resources: planks and sticks. Planks we figured out how to do. For sticks, you will need 2 sticks and a crafting wooden pickaxe. Sticks are obtained by crafting them using planks in a crafting table.
Oh, nice. So it did provide that. I got a little bit ahead because it dropped a few already and I just made more. But the fact that it gave that information is good. It means we can ask for it. Does it give the instructions on how to make the pickaxe?
Show me for the pickaxe. Well, I just said the pickaxe, and after that, to craft a wooden pickaxe using these resources, follow these steps. Open crafting table, place the resources in the crafting grid, place the 3 planks at the top row of a crafting grid, and place the 2 sticks in the center row of the crafting grid. The planks will be used as the main materials for pickaxe. And then craft a pickaxe.
Nice. Okay. So it actually helped get to the wooden pickaxe. That's awesome. I guess
yeah, it's getting a bit more clear with the responses as we go, yes.
Awesome. Okay. Let's go with a it said we needed a sword as well, right? So ask how to craft a wooden sword.
Wait for the Rolex alarm because it's making funny noises on my headset. Yeah, so how to make a sword.
Yeah.
How do I make a wooden sword? To make a wooden sword in Minecraft, you will need the following. You will need the crafting table and the following resources: planks, sticks. You will need 2 planks of any type. Craft a wooden sword. Planks are obtained by logs. Okay. That's just the resources, description of resources. To craft a wooden sword using the resources, the steps are open crafting table, which should be a 3x3 grid, and place resources. Place 1 plank in the center square. Place seconds. You know what? Can you show me the recipe?
Yeah, it was weird because it was saying 1 plank in the middle this time. Weird. Undefined, if you have any questions you want to ask the ChatGPT, or if there's any questions we should ask it, let Mort know, because that'll be interesting as well on how on like what it can answer type of thing. I know it's weird, but it's worth looking into. We're really simplifying the usage of it right now, but like, oh cool, there's an Enderman back there. Hi Enderman. But like it's more just, oh, there's 2 of them. Fun. Or is that the one that just teleported?
Can be. Okay, so anyway, I asked if I can show me the recipe without prompting it, because before I asked like show me an ASCII, but this time here is a visual representation of the recipe. So it's showing plank in brackets, empty brackets, plank bracket, empty bracket, stick. So yeah, it's effectively showing
how it should be made in the crafting table.
Yes.
And is it? Would you say that it's clear?
It's putting. That's not a wooden sword though. It's showing the recipe like 2 planks a plank in each corners of the grid, and then a stick in the middle. But that's not.
Oh no, that's totally not happening.
Well, just do it. What happened? I don't know if it's picking up a different recipe.
That's interesting. Okay, so now we're seeing some of the limitations that it's currently having, because it's either not viewing.
Because it doesn't understand the game. It hasn't never learned the game, so it's just basing on. For what I could tell, it's basing on whatever information it has about Minecraft from 2021, and probably has a copy understanding of the JavaScript code. but it does not. But it has never run the code and try to play the game. To
Yeah.
learn how it works to better provide instruction. So, but I'm curious what recipe is trying to give though. It looks like it's like a fence, but not quite. Or like a plank in each corner and then a stick in the middle.
So basically, for those that are wondering what we're trying to do or what we're trying to achieve, we're not going to try to finish the game like this. That would take years to do. Our goal at the end of this session is we want to see if ChatGPT can help us build a house or some sort of base, as well as build have a start like basic armor. So hopefully get iron armor, stuff like that. So that's our goal for this.
Yeah, we're not gonna do every single step of the way now. It's just more like provide a tutorial, and then once, like, naturally as human beings, we start using what we learn and keep playing, and then we can turn back if we have any further questions. We can just turn back to the bot. It's like, okay, I've done this. How do I get this or that, and so on. It's like usually it's like we already do. Like a lot of us will either ask in chat or ask Google for some of these information, but instead we just ask how to get less hearts, how to not die,
how to get less hearts. That's gonna be an easy one. Get attacked by zombies. Okay, then let's. So we can confirm at the moment that it's a little hazy on like crafting. We know how to craft, at least at this point. We have a crafting table. Let's proceed past that.
But you haven't tried the recipe I meant it gave though.
Oh yeah, it didn't work.
I'm not even sure what.
Two planks in a corner and a stick in the middle makes nothing.
No, like planks in each corner.
Planks in 4 planks in each corner does nothing.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so now we confirm that. At least I confirm it because I want to make sure. Because sometimes I may like reference another recipe for some reason.
Yeah. And if I do that in the non-crafting table, just crafting it off my person, it makes another crafting table. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bad recipe does not work. No wooden sword was made.
So what Mort's trying to do right now is this is one thing why we ask it how to make a shovel. Oh, we can ask that afterwards as well. But the reason why Mort is prompting the chat, the AI, to tell them like, no, this is not happening, this is not working, is because it's something that we found out with this ChatGPT program, is that when you can tell it when there's an error or when there's a mistake or when there's something, it can correct itself. Which is part of the thing that we found interesting as well. So for example, if you were like looking to do like a coding of some sort, and you enter those, it's only me here. Yeah. I'm just generalizing in regards to just how the system works. But the way that it works is that you can somehow ask it to correct itself, or like if you inform it what results you're getting, it might realize afterwards, oh wait, you mean this type of thing. So it's pulling information from what it has to try to solve the problem. The only problem with the ChatGPT is it can be very confident in itself, even when it's making a mistake.
Even the ChatGPT will say it has no emotions. It just follows. The difference between like AI before we program set responses for certain conditions, like if else type conditions, but it doesn't. Like old AIs don't go past our program responses.
Yep.
Now the ChatGPT can adapt new answers and new information as it goes, and they already trained the AI with a set database from 2021 and so on. And after that, whenever you have a chat instance thread with the bot, it will learn and adapt within that thread. But once you close off the thread, it will forget everything we talked about with it and start from scratch if you start a new thing. So sometimes you will have different responses in each instance because it will come to a different conclusion based on whatever information you provide, even if you provide the same one between different chats. So anyway, right now, yeah, so it's not providing a recipe because I can tell them it's like that recipe is incorrect for a wooden sword.
Is Spider-Man gonna come after me? Come on. Do you see me, Spider-Man? You gonna come attack me?
Okay, it's like, I apologize for the mistake in the previous reply. Here is the correct recipe for crafting a wooden sword in Minecraft.
I like how it apologized.
Oh yeah, it's program. Yeah, I'm not always reading it, but it always has like a to start apologies or being nice at the start, and then at the end it always go steps like, I hope this helps. If you have any further questions, I'll be happy to help, type thing. That's like human thing. Someone programmed it to always do that.
I just want to point out that I got Spidey Man on top of me now. Anyway.
So okay, so the first, I think part of it is also not reading the recipe code it has properly, so it can't display properly without reading it properly. So anyway, so we know how to make a sword.
It gave the correct instruction this time.
Well, it's just repeating the same instruction. It's just saying plank. Step 1, plank. Step 2, plank. Step 3, stick. Which, with that description, it works. Otherwise, it for visual presentation for the brackets, it's not like I showed. It's just showing the same thing as before. So, but that's probably because of a misunderstanding of the code, or it doesn't have whatever understand the piece of code that Minecraft uses to show recipe correctly.
Okay. Ask it how to make a shovel since Undefined asked about it.
Yeah. How do I make a shovel? To make a shovel, you will need a crafting table and the following resources: planks, sticks. Okay, craft a shovel using the resources. Open the crafting table. Place the resources in the crafting grid. Place one plank in the center square of a top row of the crafting grids. And place the stick in the center square of the middle row, and then place a second plank in the center square of the bottom row.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, that's correct. All right, that worked perfectly this time.
No, it did plank, stick, plank, though. That's what it's...
Oh, no, it said plank, stick... Oh, did it say plank for the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, whoopsies. Interesting. So you're right. That I think is what's interesting, is it seems to be not having the information.
It just doesn't have the correct information, or does not, like I said, or like I said, like I try to say, like it probably does have the information, it just doesn't have training with that information. Like it may have information, like it may like get a copy or a summary of the code from Minecraft JavaScript, but not know how to run it, or never learn to run it and play it on its own.
Let's just round out all the tools so we can get them out of the way. How do we build an axe?
How do I make a wooden pickaxe?
Not pickaxe, just an axe.
A wooden axe.
Yeah.
After that, we're not gonna do for every single recipe because clearly it's not. We already know the limitations on that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I just want to round it out and get it done.
Okay, same parts. I'm just waiting for it to finish writing. Place the resource. Okay, so open craft table. Place the resource in the crafting grid. Place the 3 planks in the top row of a crafting grid and place the 2 sticks. Okay, so just craft.
Hi, skeleton.
Once you have. If you have placed the resources in the crafting grid, a wooden axe should appear in the result slot and top the crafting. Craft the axe, left click on the result slot to move the axe in your inventory. So, but it's showing the instructions for a pickaxe, not an axe. See, that's like where it confuse 2 different recipes because we a pickaxe and axe. Oh no, it didn't confuse. Oh right, it has 3 planks. I forgot about it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because an axe is 2 in the first one, in the top and middle, and then in the second row it's 1 at the top and then the 2 sticks, and that's in the middle.
Oh no, okay, it's still confusing because it still says like 3 planks in the top row of the crafting grid and place 2 sticks in the center row of the crafting grid.
Yeah, that would be a pickaxe. Okay, so it knew how to make a pickaxe, but not a.
Or it's just confusing the information of what it has between an axe and a pickaxe because of the similarities of the word.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, ow! Skelly boy, where'd you go? Where are you coming from? Oh, you're over there. Bad Skelly boy.
They're like, oh, it's hiding under patient.
Okay, you know what? We've got tools. That's great. We're able to make all the tools. I guess the next step would be how do we mine for stone, right? Because we want stone tools.
Okay, where do we find?
I'm gonna pick up my stuff again.
Stone for stone tools. To find stone in Minecraft, you will need to look for stone blocks in the world. Stone blocks can be found in various biomes, mountains, caves, and shafts. You can also find stone blocks by breaking cobblestone blocks, which are often found in caves and mine shafts. To gather stone, you will need a pickaxe. You can use wooden pickaxe to gather stone blocks, but a stone pickaxe will be more efficient. Once you have found and gathered enough stone blocks, you can use the crafting table to craft stone tools and other items.
Awesome. Okay. So I mean, I guess it's
Well, in general, it's we're in a biome, but
so we were already informed on how to get wood. So I'm gonna assume that like I'm not an idiot, and I've smart enough to know to continue doing the same action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I found stone nearby, so I'm gonna use the pickaxe to get stone, and I now have stone. That seems simple enough. I am now in the Stone Age. Woo! And I can get enough stone resources to make stone tools, which I'm gonna go do, but I'm also gonna make a hole so that we have a little kind of place to stay for the moment. I think the next step will be interesting. Will be how do I attack an enemy?
I just told it we made some stone, which dropped cobblestone. Of course, it's trying to show the recipe for cobblestone and stone. It's like, not needed for that. How do we attack?
There's a skeleton nearby. How do we attack them?
How do we attack a skeleton?
Oh, hi, B.
that is nearby, hiding under a tree.
Just for the sake of, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die, I'm going to put these away. But I will make myself a sword. Oh, I like an axe better, actually. Yeah. We'll eat one apple. Oh.
Okay, so to attack a skeleton with a sword... Wait. To attack a skeleton in Minecraft, you will need to use a weapon like a sword or a bow. Skeletons are hostile mobs that will attack players on sight. Clearly.
Oh,
To attack a skeleton with a sword, follow these steps. Equip your sword. Move closer to the skeleton. Attack the skeleton. Once you are in range, use your attack key, usually the left mouse button, to swing your sword and attack the skeleton. Keep attacking the skeleton until it's defeated.
All right, let's try this out. All right, skeleton, where are you? Come on, skeleton. Yay! I succeeded. Woo! Okay, this is. I'm more entertained by the bees are just around. Okay, so sword works. We can definitely see that there's like the huge limitation on what's going on. I'm not too impressed with it, but I think you're right. Like it's got like limitations on what it can and cannot do. What it can and cannot instruct.
I mean, it sounded like the limitation is not to the AI itself. Like from everything I know, it's more of incapable to learn how to play Minecraft and assist and help some Minecraft. The issue is it has not been trained today. It doesn't have enough experience to do it. Like I'm sure, like with just the chat alone, I can gradually, slowly and surely, I can teach it how to play Minecraft despite it not having access to the game, and in turn better help provide information, stuff like that. But it takes a long time to do that, and sometimes it's easier to just jump the knowledge. Like for example, if it had access right now, it doesn't have live access to the internet, so but if it had like access to all the different like how-to wiki pages for Minecraft, and it would know how to pull that information, analyze, understand, like, oh, here's an instruction, then it will in turn adapt and repeat that information.
Okay, simple question. Can I use a sword on a sheep?
Can I use a sword on a sheep? It is generally not recommended to use the sword to attack a sheep. Sheep are neutral mobs, which means they will not attack players unless provoked. Attacking a sheep with a sword or any other weapon will cause it to become hostile, and it will attack you in return. Wait, sheeps get hostile?
Oh, let's see. Nope. But it's interesting. It's interesting that it tried to like get us to not attack the sheep. Okay, well, I attacked the sheep and it did not attack back, but I did get some resources. So that's cool. Oh, that's interesting. I like how it tried to like deter you from killing the sheep.
Well, I think part of it is their training and direction by the developer, because they are, in which they made updates to it since they made the beta release, because of course there's always going to be silly people that like try to get it to teach them how to be like do violent stuff or sexual acts or illegal stuff. So right now they're putting like some safeguards to discourage that, if not like get the AI to straight up refuse to provide information for that kind of thing. But that's like part of it is training, so it's to be like, no, be nice, discourage violence.
I'm sorry for the pig murder, but I want to kill the pigs.
But it does say after that paragraph, it's like, if you want to gather resources from a sheep, such as wool or mutton, there are more peaceful methods you can use. To gather wool from a sheep, you can right-click on the sheep with an empty hand to shear its wool. Okay, so it's missing.
Yeah, it's missing
the shear tool.
It's missing the shear tool.
This will remove the sheep's wool and drop it as an item, which you can pick up and add to your inventory. To gather mutton from a sheep, you will need to kill the sheep with a weapon like a sword. Okay, so it probably immediately didn't make the link of like, well, how do we get a mutton? Don't attack the sheep, but you have to attack the sheep to get mutton. So it's not exactly peaceful.
It's like, please find a peaceful way of doing it by stabbing it in the stomach. It's like,
But anyway, like, I am confident, like, the more we talk to it and it learns as we interact, as long as we provide feedback to it, like, when it's wrong and not wrong, even during a chat, it will learn and adapt. That I know it can do, because right now it's a bit harder to do it, like, with open-ended game like Minecraft, that it doesn't really have direct access to and all that, other than whatever general knowledge it has, possibly a copy of the code from 2021. But for stuff like, I don't know, like coding or learning a language or help write an essay and stuff like that, it'd be a lot more effective than finding specifics and finding errors or whatever, or adapting your instructions, like, and it will respond to your feedback. Like, let's say, oh, I want to try to achieve this, and then it gives you options, and if those options are not, either doesn't work or doesn't create the result you want, but you can provide the feedback, oh, did not achieve that. And the more information it provides for why it was not achieved, then the easier it then eventually provides a more accurate or ideal answer that you're looking for. So it has like ridiculous amount of potential, and right now they're doing it with the ChatGPT, but they already have similar AIs trained to create. Right now it's all the rage discussion right now about like all the AI generated images. But it's not just like you can get not just like create an image by pulling images from whatever sources, but it can also create an image from scratch and teach this kind of AI how to use Photoshop and all that, and in turn turn around and instruct someone how to use it in turn once it has a better understanding how image tool or Photoshop all that works. I've also, and right now you can license for development to like embed it into other existing codes. I mean, it can also tell you how to do that with Python and all that directly, but go to get access to that costs money with OpenAI.
Okay.
But I've seen people like already trying to do stuff like, and recently it's not just a ChatGPT. I recently also like explored other possibilities or other AIs that are out there. Some people have used like GPT or similar to GPT. Very like there's a game called AI Dungeon where basically it's just a chat interaction with an AI that creates a story or roleplay chat story with you, with different types of actions for context. I mean, technically you can do that with ChatGPT too. Once you prepare it, like, okay, I want to play a game with you. Let's do a story, and then it will start playing the story with you.
Okay, let's ask it crazy questions now, to see like if it gives any like funny responses. I see a green creature from far. Are they? What do I do?
It is night, and I am in the cave. I see a green creature in the distance. What do I do? The green creature you are seeing in your Minecraft world is likely a creeper, which is a common and dangerous hostile mob. Creepers are distinctive for their green skin and their ability to silently sneak up on players before exploding, causing damage. If you see a creeper in your Minecraft world, it is important to be cautious and prepared for combat. To defend yourself against a creeper, you will need to use a weapon like a sword or bow. You can also try to outrun the creeper and put distance between yourself and the creeper, as it will not follow if you get too far away. If you're in a cave and you see a creeper, it is a good idea to try to find an escape route or a safe place to hide. You can also try to use a weapon to kill the creeper before it can attack you. Hope these tips help you defend against creepers.
Okay, that's cute. I like that it at least instructed, like, I think that information is reasonable, given stuff, but I'm gonna go poke the bear. There's a lot of spiders around here. Oh, and there's like an Enderman.
I will go attack the creeper.
Well, spiders right now. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. Funny enough, zombies are green,
but attracting zombies and spiders too. Attacking a creeper could be a risky endeavor, as it can attract hostile mobs like zombies and spiders. Those mobs can be dangerous and can cause significant damage to players if they are not properly prepared.
I am not properly prepared.
You're being attacked by multiple hostile mobs like zombies and spiders. It is important to stay on the move and try to keep your distance from the mods. You can use your weapons to attack the mods, but be sure to keep an eye on your health and try to avoid taking too much damage.
Yeah, I need food, actually. I have indeed taken damage. I made pork chops though. Ooh, actually, we should just ask about that. How do I heal?
And now I am hungry. How do I heal? In Minecraft, you can heal your character by consuming certain items or by using potions. There are some common ways to heal your character in Minecraft. Consuming foods, using potions, sleeping in a bed. Okay, so for the food, you can heal your character by consuming the food items like steak, bread, and apples. To consume food, select the food item in your inventory and use it by right-clicking or press the left mouse button.
I'll have apples. Yay!
How about Bim apples?
I guess ask the question. It's too dark to see in the cave. What do I do?
It is too dark in the cave that I am using. That I am sheltered in. What do I do? If it is too dark in the cave or other area that you're sheltering in, there are several ways you can light up your surrounding in Minecraft. Use a torch. Torches are a common and effective way to light up dark areas in Minecraft. Use a lamp. Use glowstone block, which is found in Never Dimension. Yeah, that's the free lighting options it's showing. Use a torch. Select. How do I get torches?
Yeah. What Mort said.
To get torches in Minecraft, you will need to gather resources. Of course.
Hello, Hassan.
Hey, Hassan. We're playing around with the ChatGPT AI. Trying to get help from the AI on how to play Minecraft.
It is very slow.
pretending like we're complete noobs.
Yes, because we're totally not complete noobs usually.
Well, Wingless, yeah. I'm being the liaison between the ChatGPT and Wingless. Okay, so it shows the recipe, but it's like, again, it's just showing the shapeless recipe. It's just showing stick, space, coal. Stick, empty, coal. To craft a torch, place a stick in the center square of the left column of the crafting grid and place a piece of coal in the center square of the right column of the crafting grid. This will create one torch in the result slot at the top of the crafting interface. Okay. So where do we get coal? Or you already got one.
Well, I got charcoal. I'm just gonna assume that I got the stuff already. So I'll light up my little holy hole.
Would charcoal work? Ew. We may have hit our question limit. No.
Oh, it's not able to answer anymore?
No, it's just gave me an error occurred. If this error persists, please contact. I'm gonna refresh the page. It still saves the chat. It just connect and then because I don't have to read that, but I know there's a limit to how many questions you can ask per hour for the free mode.
Per hour? Oh, okay.
Yeah, right now we're asking like lots of actions. I only found that out because I was asking a lot of actions the other day about all the different things that I never encountered because I usually don't need to ask that much when I needed help for coding.
Interesting.
Or at least not that quickly often, but okay, let's ask again. Would chuckle work? Okay, I just refreshing the page worked this time. It will tell me specifically an error. But sometimes it times out.
Alright, skeleton. Time to kill you too. Chat
yes,
GPT.
you can use charcoal in place of coal to craft torches in Minecraft. That is good.
So, okay, what have we learned so far with ChatGPT? It's slow. Even if Mort wasn't like the intermediate, it's slow because it needs to figure things out as it goes. It could be currently outdated with information, and it might not always be 100% correct, or it won't be 100% like the proper.
It's as if the AI doesn't have access to any Minecraft wiki pages or how-to pages that you can get on Google. Because it definitely does not have the sum of all knowledge from the internet, even from 2021.
With that said, it is not completely incorrect. And Hassan, our Christmas was good. It was quiet, but it was nice. We got to spend time with our mother and our father, and we got to future knowledge. We also spent time with our half brother. So yes, there is a third sibling, which may or may not be a thing later on. So we'll see. But yeah, we had fun. We basically just spent very quiet Christmas. We didn't do anything super crazy. We didn't go out or do anything big, but it was fun. I hope you guys, both Undefined and Hassan and everyone else, have had a good holiday period, and hopefully you guys are also going to have a fun New Year's if it's coming up. So going back to the ChatGPT thing, what I'm still impressed with is it is not always incorrect, and it seems to be responding more sympathetically. Mort had already confirmed it's kind of set up that way so that people aren't just asking it to kill people, stuff like that. But I found it interesting that it was trying to like avoid me trying to kill the sheep in Minecraft, knowing that it's probably a game mechanic type of thing. So,
well, it's mixing its knowledge between
a real sheep,
a game mechanics, and dealing with real life animals, because it already has plenty of information, like not to encourage violence against animals, I think.
Yeah.
So that's where that's the thing. Like a lot of it is contextual.
Oh, yay, that's true. I think you mentioned that before. Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Happy late Christmas, happy early birthday, happy cow murder time. Yeah.
Okay, so while it may not be like help with like a 3D open world game without more specific like how-to knowledge from wiki pages that we can find on Google right now, it definitely, like, I looked up whether we could use it for, like, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons roleplay or just role-playing in general by keeping track of dices and all that. You can definitely get ChatGPT to be the game master or the dungeon master for a tabletop game, which is pretty awesome because it does have, it for sure has like a collection of tabletop game rules. It has like dungeon rules for Dungeon D&D 5, or apparently there's, I actually learned from the ChatGPT there's actually D&D 5.5 now, apparently. But yeah. And you can get, like, once prime it to become like a game master, then it will keep track of all your things and items.
Oh, your birthday's next month.
Oh, okay, so
you've got some time. Wait, when was the channel started? Now I'm curious, actually.
3 months. I think it was January. If it's January, it was over the holidays of either late December 2020 or. But I know we started being active with first videos in early.
Yeah, January 26th. Okay, that is when 2021. Whoa, it's almost gonna be 2 years now. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. What else can we ask ChatGPT?
I don't know. I'm not the one playing.
What do you think we should get? What do you think? Okay, let's try to like get it to like screw me up. In a simple way. What thing do you think you can ask it to like mess me up?
It's already messing up. But
More on the I die part of messing up.
Okay, how do I mess up in Minecraft?
Oh, that's okay. Well, that's not really the point of the exercise I was thinking, but
I can't think of anything on top of my head because I'm used to, like, I don't intentionally get myself screwed over.
I found lava. What can I do with it? And I did find lava.
Right now it's just it's responding to my question. So basically, some mistakes or challenges that players may encounter include running out of resources, taking too much damage, getting lost, accidentally destroying or losing items. Yeah, that's pretty much quick summary. I found lava. What can I do with it? Lava is a fluid block that generates naturally in the Minecraft world and can be found in caves, never to mention in other underground locations. Lava is a valuable resource that can be used in a variety of crafting recipes, but it can also be dangerous if not handled carefully. Here are some things that you can do with lava in Minecraft. Craft a bucket. A bucket using... Okay. Craft a bucket, so I'm guessing to use a bucket.
Yeah, I think it means use a bucket.
Use lava as a light source. Oh, there you go. We don't need torches.
Put lava. Just use lava. Found my light source. Woo! Oh, now I gotta refine my lava.
Like little lava saunas.
Oh, there it is.
Light up room. I mean, I've done that before when I couldn't, or inside caves where I can't find. I ran out of torches and I have a bucket, so I just pick up lava and lava. Actually, no, I've done that when we were in Origins. I never won. enough little lava spots. Resource, lava source.
Yay!
All right. How do I make a cobble generator? Because that's not a obvious thing in Minecraft without being access to a wiki. The cobble generator is a contraption that generates cobblestone blocks indefinitely without the need for players to manually mine cobblestone. Cobble generators can be useful for players who want to gather large quantities of cobble quickly, who want to automate their resource gathering. Oh, okay, so it does provide instructions. Dig a hole 3 blocks deep and 1 block wide. Place a bucket of water in the bottom of the hole. Place a block of lava on top of the water. I think I got the orientation wrong, but yeah.
I think we're at the point where I think we need a bucket. So I think that's where we're limited at the moment, and I have not found iron yet. So that's unfortunate. But I think it's interesting that it has actually.
It has some understanding of how cobble generation is done, but it's trying to figure out on its own based on what it knows of the mechanics of the game.
Yeah,
but it has it a bit. It has it like it's describing it like as if vertically instead of horizontally on the ground, like normal, and it's confused about. It doesn't say anything about mining the cobblestone and wait for it to place. It just says like place a cobblestone block on top of the lava, wait for the cobblestone block to be replaced with a new cobblestone block. So it's like halfway there on it, just on its own to figure out the mechanics. So he knows that there's a, based on what he knows of the mechanic, there's a possibility there, just hasn't actually figured it out.
Yeah. It did.
So that's where like what they say about training. You can like right now I can do that. I can like train it to you. I can or ask questions like that sounds like it's horizontal, vertical instead of horizontal, and so on so forth. But that's only because I already have this understanding and knowledge pre-existing. But if it's like someone like being a completely new player, they won't get it that accurate of information. Not without a lot of training or knowledge injection in their database.
Ask this question. I've looked at
Kung Fu.
I've looked at a black mob and it's now screaming at me. What do I do?
I have looked at a dark mob and it is now screaming at me. Sounds like you're being attacked by a mob called the Enderman in your Minecraft world. Endermen are tall, dark mobs, but are found in the overworld in Never Dimension. They are known for their ability to teleport and their tendency to attack players who look at them directly in the eyes. Normally we don't look at them directly in the eyes, towards their head, but yeah. If you are being attacked by Enderman, it is a good idea to try to find cover or shelter to avoid looking directly at the mob. You can also use Potion of Weakness to weaken the Enderman and make it easier to defeat. Oh, that's a interesting suggestion.
That's a late game thing, sure.
Yeah. I hope these tips helps you defend against Enderman. I'm in the cave.
Stop picking up my blocks!
Enderman is too tall to enter. The Enderman is also stealing my block. If an Enderman is stealing blocks from your micro world, it is likely the Enderman is using its ability to teleport blocks to another location. Endermen have the ability to pick up and move blocks, including blocks from players, builds, and structures. Yeah, it's making holes in the cave. Build a wall around your base or structure. Building a wall or fence around base structure. Well, yeah, probably non-dirt block. Hasn't figured that out. Use water to push Enderman away. Use a potion of weakness. Use a beacon. Activating a beacon.
Use a
mob
beacon?
spawning disable.
Okay, now it's just asking for like a bunch of things. Do all these things now, and it's like, I'm in a cave. And
Well, it's not saying now. It's just listing options.
All right, well,
Things you can do.
all right,
Not like
Dad.
do it.
I like how it didn't. So okay, it's going back to like what we were talking about. Not once did it ask for you to attack the Enderman. It's like, hey, use a potion of weakness or like weaken it, but don't kill it. Don't use the sword or weapons or anything.
Whoops! I accidentally. What? Because I wrote the Enderman is gyrating while trying to get at me, and it flagged it as by filter. Like, this content may violate our content policy. Whoops.
Don't gyrate. Don't gyrate the Enderman. Got it. Oh, bunch of zombies just spawned. That's hilarious. I think if I punch one, they're all gonna come after me, right?
Well, they're big trackers. They already see you. So as soon as they see like light sources, they all come towards you. They can hear and see a long ways compared to other mobs, and they will travel. And if there's other zombies nearby, then those zombies will follow that zombie.
Yeah, that
waves.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So now I've got a crowd of zombos right now. Yeah. Hey, zombos. Have you seen an Enderman around? He was screaming at me earlier. It wasn't fun. I like how they look like they're just chatting.
I know, I'm not sure. I killed the Enderman. Now there is a group of zombies just outside the entrance of a cave.
They look like they're hugging each other. I love it.
If you are being attacked by a group of zombies, there are several things to defend. Use a weapon, find cover. Well, we're in cover.
But is it giving instructions on how to defeat them?
No, it's just showing like options.
So that's what I think is interesting. Like, it doesn't want to, like, even though they mentioned that like the mob is hostile, they're like, no killing.
No, but it's no, it's not saying that. But it says there are several things you can do to defend yourself and survive. It's just it doesn't provide strategy right now.
Okay,
unless
but
I prompt it.
Is it providing a method of killing them though?
Yeah, use a weapon.
Okay.
A weapon like a sword or a bow is an effective way to defend yourself against zombies. And then the other general option is find cover to get away from them, or use a potion. If you have extra potion, you can use a potion's strength to increase your damage output and make it easier to defeat a zombie. You can also use a potion of invisibility to make it easier to escape from the zombies and sneak past them. And then the last one is use traps. Setting up traps like arrow traps or pressure plate traps can help you defend yourself against zombies and other mobs.
It sounds.
And you can use. Yes.
It sounds like it's reading from the old Minecraft instruction booklet that you get for like how to use basic redstone or something like that.
Hey Satoshi. Well, but that's pretty much what I'm saying. It doesn't have access to all the wiki information. It's just basing what it knows of the game.
Yeah.
It's just gradually adapting their instruction and information the more you interact with the AI in the spread about the game.
How is it that I freaking get a potato here? I get a potato in this world, but it takes me forever to get a potato in a sky world. Come on! How are you guys doing? We're doing good. We're trying to see if this if this AI bot is helpful in a Minecraft thing. Currently, at its level of instructions that we've provided, it's given us nominal information to use, and sometimes a little too much. And even when we're asking it to refine itself, it's getting a little bit complicated.
Basically, it's not trained to, and it doesn't have access to all the information to help with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Or similar games.
So I think we can clearly state and confirm that should you use ChatGPT AI bot to help you with Minecraft, I think the answer is no. I think it's got its uses in other things, but I don't think it has its uses in Minecraft just yet. Yeah.
Yep.
If you guys could think of anything we should ask the ChatGPT, let us know. We'll be glad to try to get it to instruct. Ooh, creeper. I want to go play with the creeper.
So yeah.
I like the part where the creeper could get the blocks for me. Still trying to. I at least want to make it.
Can I gather wood by using creepers?
Oh yeah.
A bit of a out of the box request. Creepers are hostile mobs in Minecraft with a known ability to explode and cause damage to players and blocks. While it's possible for crews to gather wood, it is not a recommended strategy, as creepers can be difficult to control and every explosion can cause significant damage to your surroundings. Instead of using creepers to gather wood, generally better to use by punching or acting.
Okay, cool.
Anything else other than it's like it's a way of trying to say like, yeah, I mean you could,
but
don't. It's probably use other methods. That makes more sense.
That's funny.
It doesn't say that, but that's the impression I get when it has kind of ways.
That is just funny. Okay.
It's like I have countered that when trying to do like try to resolve a coding thing or try to get a code to do something. And I can say, okay, if I use this method, can I do this? And it's like, sure. Like you can, but alternatively, you can do all these things, which may be more. And I'm like, oh.
Ooh, llamas. Ooh, ask if llamas are hostile.
Are llamas hostile? Llamas are passive mobs in Minecraft that are generally not hostile towards players. They are neutral mobs that will not attack players unless provoked. They will typically run away when attacked. Are found in the game's savanna, mesa, and mountain biomes, tamed by players using hay bales.
So should I attack the llamas and see if they run away?
Should I attack the llamas to see if they run away? We'll give a warning. It is generally not a good idea to attack llamas in Minecraft, as they are passive mobs. Do not attack passive mobs that do not attack players. Llamas are useful and valuable mobs in Minecraft that can be tamed and used as pack animals and ridden by players. Instead of attacking llamas, it is generally better to try to tame them using hay bales and to use them for various benefits.
Fun fact, you can
basically
get
it's like-
salmonella poisoning from chicken.
Oh, when you eat raw chicken,
Yeah.
it's like any raw meat.
All right, I'm gonna attack the llama.
You already attacked.
The llama is spitting at me. And is not running away.
The llama is spitting at me, and it is not running away. If a llama is spitting at you in Minecraft, it is likely that the llama is feeling threatened or provoked. Llamas are passive mods, but do not typically attack players unless we are provoked or feel threatened. When a llama feels threatened, it may spit at the player as a warning or as defensive measure. Okay.
Yep, still spitting at me. But it only spits once. Interesting.
Let's break some sort of...
God, the sound it makes, though, when you right-click it. Yeah, I'm murdering all the llamas.
Poor llamas.
Poor llamas. Uh-oh. I don't actually...
But overall, the ChatGPT can help with general questions, maybe not like specific strategies. I mean, not right away anyway, until it has a bit more context, but you can ask like general stuff and it will eventually, or if not right away, like provide some back thing. Like you can use it like the spitball ideas for Minecraft. I have this idea to build this. I do.
Spitball ideas, yeah, like the llama.
Or would this kind of design work? This kind of method work? And it will like analyze and provide its analysis back what you said. The knowledge of the like stuff like that. It's like it'll be useful.
Yeah. I don't know what else I can think of that we can try out at this point.
Not without like taking forever to do everything. But
I wanted to try out some other things, but I think if we keep going, we're gonna be at this for a long time. So I think this is gonna be a short, like just special on can AI help you in Minecraft? The answer is maybe. Maybe if it's prompted correctly, maybe
or to a point. Yeah.
It's definitely not good if you're like immediately in a situation, but maybe not on that.
But it certainly has the potential once it has a proper knowledge database and training.
Yeah. So what we'll try to do is maybe we'll look into it a little bit further outside of a live session. See if we can make a little video on like what craziness can happen. If we can find anything that's funny about it, or make a short out of it. Looks at baritone.
Oh, baritone. Yes.
What's baritone?
Baritone is they're referencing the cheat mod, or no, it's not really. Well, it's used in cheat client mods. But baritone is a scripted bot that paths and automates actions.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's his name? Fit MC was talking about it when they were using it for
yes.
Why can't I remember the server?
2B2T. Yeah,
2B2T. Yeah.
It's commonly used for have automated bots to do different actions, or as part of, or path, or show them pathing, or to autopilot your character and so on and so forth based on the block detection. So yeah, so baritone, it's not like, well, it actually like more able to play Minecraft essentially compared to ChatGPT. But if you combine ChatGPT level AI with the baritone's understanding of the mechanics, of the Minecraft world, yeah, ChatGPT can fairly much effectively play on its own without having scripted prompts. Because right now, Baritone, it only does stuff because you tell it, like, do this, and then it'll keep doing it until you stop it. Where ChatGPT will stop on its own after a certain point.
Yeah.
And like, why do I still do typing analysis?
So before we head out at this point, because I don't know what else we could do, Satoshi or Hassan or anyone else, do you have any things that you want the bot? I want to ask the bot that we can try on Minecraft. If there's anything you can think of, let us know. It'd be interesting to see if there's anything interesting we could try.
It's currently not just a disclaimer. Like, it only knows vanilla Minecraft. It doesn't know anything about the servers. It's aware of it for existence, but not their features or how they're played. And even then, it would be only from 2021. Yeah.
Trying to find.
I know. I'm very super excited about the possibilities. Like, this decade will.
Have you tried asking about making farms? Oh yeah, that's smart.
Ooh.
Yeah, ask that one. Let's at least make a farm before we go. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
How do I make a farm in? Yeah, just like, how do I make a farm?
Oh, an iron farm. Okay, let's go with a basic farm first, and then see if it knows how to go into an iron farm after.
Okay, how do I make a farm? Since I'm just asking that question in general, also it already knows from the previous conversation, interactions that we're talking about Minecraft, so it already knows the context of the question without me needing to bring up Minecraft all the time at this point. Well, farms are an important part of Minecraft and can be used to grow a variety of crops, including wheat, carrots, potatoes, and more. To create a farm in Minecraft, you will need to gather resources and materials needed to build and maintain it. Here are some basic steps to create a farm. Gather resources, that's like all of it. Everything. Choose a location. Build a farm. To build a farm, you will need to create a space for your crops to grow and provide them with resources you need to thrive. You can use blocks like dirt, grass, or farmland to create the space for your crop, and use water and light sources to provide necessary resources. Plant and maintain the crops. Once you have built your farm, you can plant your seeds and begin growing your crops. Be sure to water your crops regularly and protect them from hostile mods to ensure they grow to maturity.
Water your crops? What? You don't need to water crops. You just need to have them near water, though.
How do I? It could be like a slight initial misunderstanding based on the information as. How do I water?
Well, it'd be more, how do I get seeds?
Well, okay. How do I get seeds? We'll ask that first. Seeds are an important resource in Minecraft. There are several ways to obtain seeds in the game. Harvesting crops. When you harvest crops like wheat, carrots, and potatoes, you will sometimes get seeds. Trading with villagers. Some villagers will trade seeds with players. Finding seeds in the environment. You can find seeds in the environment by exploring your Minecraft world and searching for them. These can be found in grass blocks, in dungeons, in abandoned mine shafts, among other places, and crafting seeds. In some cases, seeds can be crafted using other resources. For example, pumpkin seeds can be crafted by combining a pumpkin and a seed in the crafting table. Wait, what? Oh, pumpkin and a regular seed. Wait, that's the actual thing?
Wait, you can do what? What? Sorry, what?
You can combine you can combine a pumpkin and a wheat seed. Create a pumpkin seed.
Whoa, bad skeleton. No.
But that's the thing. Like, it's sometimes that's another it's something that needs to be verified to see if it's correct or not. But it may be like a false assumption based on what it knows.
Yeah, exactly.
Or existing knowledge of some of the recipes in the game.
Okay. We'll continue with the farm question a little bit later. I wanna see if it knows about metagaming now.
What?
Because Satoshi asked if it knows if it maybe knows how to make an iron farm.
That's not a meta. Okay.
It is not a meta thing?
No.
Well, you're not supposed to be able to know how to make an iron farm. It's not a Minecraft, like, normal thing.
I know, but I wouldn't consider that meta. Anyway, it's just an exploit of what you can do in a game.
Okay, semantics. Ask if it knows how to make a iron farm.
How do I make a iron farm? Iron farms are specialized farms in Minecraft that are used to automate the process of obtaining iron from iron golems. Iron golems are mobs that can be found in villages that drop iron ingots when they are killed. By building an iron farm, you can create a system that automatically generates iron golems and collects for drops, allowing you to obtain a large amount of iron without having to farm it manually.
That is crazy. Okay. So it didn't really give you information on how to make one, but it knows about it, which is interesting. Because we never said anything about a golem. So it did bring up iron golems. So that's interesting.
Like I said, like it can figure out association. Like it knows enough of the mechanics that they're iron golem mobs, or drops mobs, iron ingots. So with the context of the question, how do I make iron farm? Then it's probably through syntax and proper semantics understanding from his perspective.
But that's it. But that's interesting. Like that's cool. The fact that
But right now it's just providing like general information, not like blueprint exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's not giving the like information on how to make it. Ooh, creeper. But it's definitely.
Understand that it's possible.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool.
But I'm not 100% sure. But it's hard to tell whether it's based on what it already knows in its database about Minecraft, or it just figure out on its own.
Yeah, Satoshi was saying it's probably mix and matching some stuff with regards to the pumpkin seed one.
Yes. Well, like earlier, we asked you how to make an axe, but because we already before that asked how to make a pickaxe, because we said now we want a wooden axe. It sort of got mixed up a bit with some of the instructions between the pickaxe and the regular axe, because of the wording.
Yeah,
axes and pickaxe. Where if I just said pick without using the full name Minecraft, it probably still understand that we're referring to pickaxe as the closest relational word in the context of Minecraft.
So still, I think it's kind of interesting and cool that it knows. It is figuring things out. It knows context like that. That part of it is cool to me.
Yeah. And the more you interact with it, with the chatbot, definitely not chatbot, it's a ChatGPT, then it'll refine information and adapt to your interactions, and as well as the sort of feedback you're providing.
For those who are wondering, Mort provided the link early on, but we're doing it from OpenAI .io or .com.
No, chat. It's from the OpenAI.com, but the more specifically is the chat.openai.com. Apparently, they made available at the start of the month for anyone to sign up and interact with the bot for free. It has set limits for how often you can talk to it per hour, as well as the kind of questions you can ask. And also all their actions is text-based, so you can like show you a picture and all that. Like eventually, when it have as a feature, combine the chat function with an image generation, where it's like, okay, can you show me where it is? Then it will actually paint you a map type thing, or provide a better visual image description. Then that would be cool. That put up point. But right now that's not the case, and it's limited by text.
Yeah, I still think it's cool.
Yeah.
Zombos. Oh, there's a baby zombie.
Zombies have babies?
Are you asking if babies have zombies?
Yes. Yeah, zombies have babies. Zombies are also mods in Minecraft that attack players. They are undead mobs that are commonly found in the game's overworld and can spawn in a variety of biomes. Zombies do not have the ability to reproduce or have babies in Minecraft. Instead, they spawn naturally in the game world or can be summoned using eggs or other methods. Zombies can also spawn when players use the summon command to summon them.
That's funny.
Okay, so it doesn't specify zombie babies.
But still,
if I refine the question, like, or reframe the question as, are there zombie babies in Minecraft? There are no zombie babies in Minecraft. Okay.
It's still an infant child at best, though, sadly. The bot, I mean, it's cute.
Oh, no, for sure. And it will even admit, like, it's knowledge limitations and as well as what it's focused on. Like, I'm a language-based learning processing, whatever. I forgot where it is. It's been a while since the bot last mentioned that. Like, it's not like a self-aware or self-responsive AI. Like,
yeah,
the AI still it's a kind of, despite it's for sure learns, like, as in it adapts based on its logic algorithm method, but it still needs to be prompted.
Jordan, hello.
The AI doesn't self-prompt. Hello, Jordan. We're talking to ChatGPT. At least, like, we're trying to get the ChatGPT to tell us how to play Minecraft with some mixed results.
Yeah, with some mixed
limitations. With some versus limitation. It has the potential to, but it would, for our purpose, it would take way too long to teach the ChatGPT in one chat session.
Yeah, we are comfortable to know that it will not take over. It won't want to take us over just yet.
Not on its own, anyway.
Yeah, it's not right now.
I mean, a human being can prompt the AI to take over, but not do it on its own volition.
Okay, I think I have.
Like I try to say the difference between AI's low level. Like before, like the AIs we commonly see for chatbots or in games, what I describe as scripted AIs, as in they only act or do things based on scripted set responses ahead of time. It doesn't generate responses on its own. It just uses preset generation. Where the current now with the OpenAI stuff, it actually adapts with its information.
Jordan's making supper. No. All right, so that's cool.
Yeah, I'm hungry after this stream. I made.
So we could
chicken pot pie stuff. Yeah.
Oh wait, did she finish that already?
Well, she was starting to cook it just before the stream. Yeah.
We might have chicken pot pie after. Ooh.
Oh, now we're all hungry.
Now I'm hungies. Thanks, Jordan.
Talking about
making us hungry.
But I know, like, OpenAI is making available, like, their latest version API. Like, they're making their API available for their all their AIs. Right now, they're using their essentially using their GPT-3 with the chat function, so chat GPTs. But they also have it available for developers after signing up and paying for it.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Our mother, it wasn't chicken. It was oh, there's the baby zombie. No, no, no. Stay on fire.
Wait, what? Chickens and zombies? What?
No. Our mother was using leftover turkey. That's what it ended up being. Just hopped on for the AI as well. Was about to sleep. Just almost 6 a.m. Okay, whoa. I appreciate you joining in, but holy moly, y'all need to sleeps. But I think I think there's more. That's more or less what we're gonna do at this point. It knows basic instructions. We were able to like get the information we needed to make a farm. So we have like wheat going on. Oh, I did have my 1 potato. I want to put the 1 potato.
It will provide like an alternative solution, the more information of like your current situation, as long as you give it like feedbacks and context, and it will learn from that.
Yeah. So if you haven't had a chance to look into it, I would suggest like do it on your own. You can access it easily, and you'll be able to. Oh, that made me 5. Holy shit.
Well, with that said, like you can also like accidentally teach it the wrong information. Because if it doesn't ask information,
if it doesn't access the wrong information, what?
You know, like let's say if it doesn't already have the information on its database to say otherwise, then if you say like the sky is purple and it doesn't already have that information before from database, then it will just take it as true. Because it doesn't have any other information to counter that. So like sometimes be careful when interacting with the AI. Like if you just state in set statements in your prompt, like, oh, I am God, and it will either like start accepting as true, or it will just start turning the conversation into like, I don't know, role playing.
So your mileage may vary in the same way that it did for us, trying to like see if it can figure things out. But I think this is a good spot to end. I know it's a short live session, but again, it was really more to just play around with the ChatGPT, see what could be done, what couldn't be done with it on Minecraft related stuff. Huge thank you to Undefined, who decided to play $4.99 just to freak us out as they usually do. So thank you very much. Satoshi, thank you. Hassan, thank you. Jordan, thank you. I will be live again tomorrow. I am doing a prison session where I want to like showcase like all the stuff progress we've done and really go zooming to tier past tier 1000, but also the new ascended tier mine thing that they have implemented as well, and showcase that. So expect us there. I believe Venom is going to join me on that one tomorrow, if not anyone else, and we'll go from there. But yeah, we'll do another live session tomorrow, and we'll most likely have we might have one on Saturday. I'll have to double check on that, but check out the Discord channel for any updated information on there. And if not that, leave a comment, subscribe, and let us know what you would use the chat AI for. If not for Minecraft, then for what? I'd be very curious. We've seen already some people use it for instructions on how to build a computer, from Linus Tech Tips to there's other AIs that have helped with art stuff like evil. Yeah, Jordan would use it for evil. Okay, well we know what she's up to now. Hi B. And with that, with the B beside me, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for the 1,007. It says 70 there, but it's actually higher than that. But we look forward to reaching Hopefully, by the end of the year, 2,000. Woo! Get us to 2,000 subscribers. Woo! But no. Anyone who subscribes, thank you very much. And we'll see you in the next live or video. Woo! Say bye, Mort.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, bye.
Yes. I was just waiting for you to end your woo.
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 Boop.
Okay, now I'm hungry.